So the papers are lying to you. Silver is not going down. That might be what the charts are saying, but I'll tell you something. I'll tell you something completely different. As the spot price is going lower, as gold and silver is crashing, go check your country's bullion website. Go check a few of them, just not just one, because like the main one might be in stock. Like the Royal Mint, I think there's some in stock, to be fair. That being said, if you go to like every competition, all the competition, especially like any with like a discount price, like any with like a not maybe like some premium knocked off or something, all out of sale, all out of sale. Now tell me, how can something that is all out of sale on literally every website you go on, how is that the case if the spot price is going down? How is the spot price going down if China is buying so much, if your banks are buying so much gold and silver? How is that the case? Because they are buying it all up, baby. If you check the websites, people are buying it all up. Now, it is limited. Guess what? Silver is limited. Gold is limited. You gotta mine that shit, baby. Just like Bitcoin, you gotta mine it. There ain't no yearly halving, but there is a limited supply on the planet. So, you're telling me, as people are losing faith in their currency, in their debt-based currency. You know, you can talk to a Thai person, you can talk to a person from Germany, you can talk to an American. Are all losing faith in their debt-based currency, their little fiat coins, their credit system. You talk to someone in the UK, they'll say this country is doomed. Because they know deep down that this country's been taken over. That we have been robbed of our future, of our financial futures. We have been robbed of it. Something doesn't make sense. It does not make sense at all. How can there not be a limit on how much credit or fiat you print a year? How can that not be limited, heavily limited? You know, when we went away from the gold standard, how was there not some sort of rules put in place to where, hey, we don't want inflation to go over 2% a year. You know, we don't want it to go out of control because that would be unfair on our citizens. But no, that's exactly why it was unpegged from gold. It was because they want to take advantage of the citizens. And the people know this, whether they admit it or not. That's why they're losing faith in the fiat currency. Now, when that happens and you have an unlimited supply of this stupid credit system, people look at gold and silver, which is basically like Bitcoin, and they're like, whoa, this is limited? That's going to be much more appealing to everyone. And anyone above an IQ of 100 intrinsically knows that an unlimited credit system is absolutely detrimental to your financial future. And something that's heavily limited, like silver, like gold, is so much smarter to invest in. It's not even investing, it's like you're choosing what currency you want to use. Do you want to use an unlimited supply currency? Or do you want a physical, limited in reality currency? Now, I know you're saying, Bitcoin, baby. Come on, bruh. something that was pushed, is something that was meant to free us from the banks, but now the banks basically own it. Let's be real, Satoshi, this random dude who was going to save us, but now he doesn't exist anymore. Let's be real, it was an Mossad agent that did that, okay? Mossad created Bitcoin. It's a huge scam. It's scamming you of your reality. I'm not saying it's going to die this year, but eventually crypto will be used to enslave you. And it's just another credit system. It's another credit system they're going to push on you. You can go into proof of work coins. That's your best bet. You generate electricity. You use that electricity. You get something back. How it is. That's alchemy. You give something, you get something. What's not alchemy is you give nothing. You get a billion printed XRP tokens, and then that's meant to be value just because I said so. Just because the military said so, something like that. Like, that's not how it works. That's going to collapse one way or another. Now, what? A proof of work coin, that's different, right? But then you've got to think like, oh, which one's going to make it? But gold and silver, that was an original currency. That is an original currency. That was the currency we had before the fake currency credit system, which failed. Which failed. It's failing. It's already failed. We're in the early process of the collapse. And once it collapses, oh boy, many of you are going to be living in hell. Especially if you are trapped in one of these Western hellholes like the UK, who's going to put a carbon tax on you, who's going to tax your inheritance, who's going to tax your income, who's going to make you pay VAT, who's going to make you pay road tax, like these psychopaths. I'll get banned, let's be real. Yeah, something gotta be done. But if you're there, you better start stacking silver and gold, I tell you. Otherwise, like, you're giving up. Like, by holding fiat, or the fake credits, the debt credits, you're voting. That is your vote. Your vote isn't voting Labour, or Tories, or UKIP, or the Reform, all the same bird with a different wing. You know who funds them. Instead of voting for that, how about you put your money where your mouth is and vote for something that matters, which is, hey, I don't vote for these debt credits that enslave me. Actually, I vote for gold and silver and platinum. And you put your money where your mouth is, and you get those debt credits that you voted for. You're voting for them by holding them. And you put whatever you don't currently need to live, and you put them into a real currency. Even just like a little bit at a time, even just like a portion of your paycheck. At least you're not fully voted for this system that's failing you. You're not fully voting for your failure, your family's failure, your enslavement. And probably Elon Musk will try and do some FUD and be like, oh, we found a meteor that's pure gold and silver and platinum, and we're gonna shoot a rocket up to it and bring it back to Earth, and the gold supply is gonna be unlimited. Let's live in reality here. The Earth is flat and we live in a dome. That's not physically possible. Like, all those... I'm joking. Okay, I was bullshitting a little bit. I don't know if the Earth is flat. I've never been to space. I've never tried. What I do know is we're a billion years from Elon Musk pulling a meteor of gold and silver back to Earth, okay? So you tell me right now, what would you rather have your money stored in? What would you vote for your money to be stored in? Something that's limited by God and the resources of the planet, which is basically God, and you have to use energy, alchemy. You convert food, nom nom nom, into your body's energy. You get an army of people consuming energy and putting out energy, using energy to go get silver and gold from the little mines, using energy to bring it back up, using energy to smelt it down, using energy to craft the little bars and coins, and whatever else they do, using energy to bring it back to the market. Would you rather vote for your money to be stored in that, or would you rather vote for your money to be stored in something that requires no energy? It's just print trillions to Israel. Yeah. You tell me. And if you choose that side, you're retarded. Let's be real. Okay, that's the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something. I hope I changed your opinion. If not, I don't care. Like, subscribe, comment down below if you're a stacker like your boy O. And have a good one. I hope you don't die in your sleep tonight.